Oh, my camera is down here. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Still Sunday for me, but Sunday evening. I know a lot of my viewers are off in earlier time zones, so for a lot of you, it's going to be Monday already, I imagine, by the time you see this, or if you're hanging out live. So we did a little speed run yesterday. Hooray for Monday. Is that your favorite day of the week, Brad? Be honest. Let me know how you feel. Our speed run was successful yesterday. We did hit over 50%, which I think is the kind of threshold for doing the Zenith speed run. We finished in a time of 1840 something, I think. Bi-weekly club teams event on Monday is cool. Well, good luck. Good luck. Yeah, this was our set. A little bit all over the place. I mean, we had one kind of silly disaster on this one where after ducking a diamond and winning the diamond continuation, I led a heart towards the king and it went ace, and I was all prepared to play the king when West ducked. So that was not the correct way to play that deal, but cost ourselves an overtrick. Could have gotten a bit of a better result on that one, but ultimately we barely squeaked in. We also had a pretty strong finish in the 10K point speed run. We finished in 36 minutes, I believe. We got all the way up to 8,000 in about 15 minutes and then struggled to close it out. But back to more normal bridge stuff today. I don't know if... So I know that Bridge Overlord was streaming the naps yesterday. I'm guessing that he might still be streaming that again today. Normally it's a 2-day event. I don't know. Maybe he didn't qualify or something for the second day. Commiserations if that's the case. But alright, we're going to get back to some normal Zenith stuff. I have my team practice coming up on Tuesday with Leo Lasota and our other two teammates for GNTs. I will be streaming that this week, or at least I haven't received a negative in response to my question of whether or not I can stream that. So we'll probably do my normal stream on Tuesday afternoon, well, afternoon for me, 5 p.m. Eastern, of most likely the Zenith, and then starting up later in the evening, we will be doing 15 boards of that. Hi, Allie, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. So first board of the set, pass to us. I think there's merits to a 1-no opener, even if you're playing 15 to 17, third seat, not vulnerable at match points. I believe this is one of the reasons why a lot of people have variable no-trump ranges. They'll play a weaker range third seat. And also one of the reasons why a lot of experts recommend playing penalty doubles of all third seat 1-no openers, just because this kind of bid is very, very preemptive to the opponents. I think on this hand, because my diamonds and spades are so good, and because I think the field is opening a diamond on my cards, I'm just going to open a diamond. If we have a spade fit, I don't want to miss it. And I think that playing in a suit contract would play better than a no-trump. Now, obviously, when the auction proceeds like this, we wish we had opened a no-trump. Keep them out of the auction at least, or force them up a level higher. But, okay, so take out double, 2 clubs. We know West has a huge hand. Partner didn't bid anything over the takeout double, so I mean, it could be right for us to compete. Like, I could make a takeout double myself, presumably, but I think I'm just going to let it go. They get to play 2 no-trump. Okay. Whoa. Quite the dummy. 3 highs, so West should have something like 18 or 19-ish to like 21, somewhere in that range. We have 14, dummy has 3, so partner's kind of broke. We could hope partner has the spade ace, like win the ace of diamonds and switch to spades, like a low spade, presumably. We could play on diamonds, hoping that we can set up tricks in that suit and declare I can't run the clubs. I suspect hearts are 4-4-3-2 around the table. Our partner with a 5-card heart suit might have bid a heart, even on very limited high card points. I'm not really sure I have a good solution to this. It feels as if declare is likely to have something like ace king third of clubs, or 3 clubs to an honor at the very least, so ace third or king third, in which case that club suit and dummy is going to be running. And we kind of have to guess at trick 1 what to do. So I suppose winning the diamond ace makes sense. We get a little more information. West has to play a spot card. If West follows with like the 3 of diamonds on this trick, then we're pretty sure our partner has led from diamond length, and therefore, you know, maybe we can play back the diamond suit, set up some tricks there. If West follows with a high spot, it's possible that our partner is led from 5-3 doubleton. Not a good start defensively, but at least we'll know to switch suits then. So I guess let's put in the ace, which does fetch the 3 from West. Okay. So if hearts are 4-4-3-2 around and diamonds are 4-4-3-2 around, maybe declare actually does only have a doubleton club. So the clubs might be either blocked or there's no entry to them. Alternatively, West could have like 3 diamonds. Yeah, now I'm a little afraid, because I kind of want to lead back the 4 of diamonds, but if West has like king 10 third, I will have just blown the defense, as I tend to do in these things. It's real bad if I lead back the 4 diamonds and the 9 wins, though. Then a spade comes through. I've just given declare entries to do whatever they want in dummy. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm all that much better off now that I know partner has diamond length. Five, 2, ace 3. I think I'm going to switch suits, and I guess I'm going to switch suits to spades. It could go jack, holding, or something like that, but no, partner, I don't want to continue diamonds. I played spades for a reason. Oh, I'm going to feel so bad if a diamond comes back. I really, really wish we had continued spades. Let's try spades now. Huh. Well, now I'm a little confused. Could declare really have 4 spades? I suppose it doesn't matter either way. I can just exit. Wish we had not set up declare's diamond. Really wish we had not set up declare's diamond. 4 of hearts to the 10. I suppose I'll win. Down 2 was probably a good result. Could we have done better if we had just continued the spade suit? Maybe. Diamond to the ace. Declare guessed well. Maybe it was obvious how they should have guessed, but they guessed to pin the 8-7 of diamonds to set up their 6. So I guess maybe the main takeaway here is that switching to either hearts or spades would have worked out for us. So we did the right thing at trick 2. It's tough. As North, I would probably lead the jack of spades. When the opponents stop in 2 no trump, you often just don't want to give up tricks against their contract, because they're basically saying, like, hey, we don't think we're making game, so we're kind of scrambling and hoping to get out in this part score, which might score the most. And so if you lead aggressively against that kind of contract, then they might come away with a good result just because you were trying to, match point the hand and get as many tricks as you could on defense. So oftentimes they're going to struggle in these sorts of 2-no contracts, or maybe they've just missed a game and you're going to get a good result regardless. But anyway, so I think I would have led the jack of spades from North, least likely to give up a trick, I believe. I tend to believe the opponents, when they double and bid no trump, they should have a pretty strong stopper or multiple stoppers in opener suit. Okay, board 2. A club by East, we're second seat, red on white. I think 2 diamonds is probably enough on our hand as a preempt. We could, of course, bid 3 diamonds, showing a 7-card suit, but one of the things that's really scary in a lot of these scenarios is, like, sometimes East just has diamond shortness and West just has a balanced hand with some values, and it goes pass, pass, double, all pass, because West doesn't have a good suit to bid. And in this particular case, with us losing 6 tricks outside of the diamond suit, that doesn't seem like where we want to end up. So I'm going to show my preemptive hand and kind of be done with it. They get to 4 now. Wow. So when a diamond, or a club 2 diamonds, negative double, showing hearts and spades. 3 clubs, 3 no trump, presumably the diamond queen, maybe queen 3rd of diamonds or something. And then East raised. That seems ambitious to me, raising to 4 now. I think if you want to raise with East's hand, maybe you bid 4 clubs or something like that. But also, I would probably just pass 3 no trump, thinking, not sure. But okay, so 10 of diamonds lead. guess we have a few options. So option number one is we could just duck this. I'm not certain that that's a good plan. If Declare has a club, then they're going to be able to take the club hook, run the club suit. So I don't like that option. Option number two is we could cash 2 diamonds and exit a 3rd diamond. And as long as our partner doesn't pop up with the Queen of Clubs on the first round, maybe Declare gets a little, tries to take a safety play and goes like Ace King of Clubs in a club, our partner gets the Club Queen, and we hold them to 10 tricks. That's option number two. Option number three is we could try and like beat this contract by playing King of Diamonds and switching to Spades. Although if West has the Ace of Spades, say the Queen Jack of Hearts, or maybe the Ace King of Spades, the Queen of Hearts, and the Club Queen or clubs are 2-2, then they might just take 12 tricks on that defense. But King of Diamonds, Spade switch, if partner has, say the Ace Queen of Spades, we can beat it. And we might even beat it multiple tricks if partner has like as much as Ace Queen 10 or Ace Queen Jack of Spades. And they can put us in twice in the diamond suit. So a whole bunch of choices. It's also possible that diamonds are 7-4-1-1 around, in which case, cashing the Ace King of Diamonds would give us that info. That makes it far more likely that West has no clubs in their hand. They would be something like 5-4-4-0. And then our partner has 2 club stoppers. Do I think this hand's going to go any differently at other tables? I'm not sure. I have the feeling that a lot of players will overcall 3 diamonds on my cards, and then West might take a chance at 3-0. East once again might raise, so we would get to the same spot, same diamond lead. It is possible that it goes like a club 3 diamonds pass pass double all pass, which I think would be a disaster for our side. So I'm kind of pleased that we're not in that contract. I think I'm gonna try 3 rounds of diamonds. Well, I'm gonna play the Ace King of Diamonds and see what happens. And if everyone follows, I'm going to play a 3rd round. So, I suppose there's the added benefit here that if 3-0 was bid on, say, Queen Doubleton of Diamonds, that we just run the first 7 tricks. So let's give this a try. Declares throwing clubs from the dummy. That's maybe good news. I can't really tell yet. Well, anyway, let's continue with the Jack of Diamonds. I suppose I should have led the deuce or something, but here we go. Let's see if our partner has Queen 3rd in the club suit. I do get the feeling that Declare is not cashing that Club King because they because they have another one in hand. Yeah. Okay, so partner's Queen of Clubs is popping up. That's a little unfortunate. Otherwise, I do believe Declare might have tried this sort of safety play in clubs, which would have netted us an extra trick. Well, it looks like cashing 2 diamonds probably paid off anyway, just because if I switch to Spades, Declare could have taken the rest. probably would have taken the rest. I mean, I can't imagine they would do anything other than just play ace king of clubs at some point. So maybe that's a good result. Not really sure. We obviously beat anyone who plays in even as much as 2 diamonds doubled is going for too much. We're down 2 in 2 diamonds doubled. But it's going to be very hard for them to double 2 diamonds. I mean, maybe not impossible. I think it's plausible to reach there on these cards if West gets a little greedy and passes, hoping their partner can reopen. But, alright, so maybe a good score. 10 highs on board 3. First seat, favorable. I mean, singleton jack. I would like to open this hand. It's going to be really hard for us to find our fits if we don't open right now. I don't think I should. I mean, so like the negatives that can happen if we open, we don't find a major suit fit, partner just jams 3 no trump, and we don't have enough values for it. So that's kind of bad. Additionally, even if we do find a fit, our hand is quite weak. We're kind of missing something like the Queen of Spades or the Jack of Hearts or some sort of filler card that helps us out. Let's get a little creative. I don't think it's so far off from an opening bid that we shouldn't be opening. Alright, a club, a heart. We found our heart fit. Partner makes a game try in diamonds. I don't think I should accept. Ooh, so now partner's making a slam try, so 3 diamonds. Originally asks us, do we want a bid game? We say no. When partner goes to game anyway, it means they're trying for slam. Okay, well, our auction's been a little revealing to the opponents, but I have to imagine, wait, what? I was gonna say I have to imagine we were always reaching this game because partner has a slam try, but partner doesn't have a slam try. Partner just has a 4 heart bid over our 2 heart support. Kinda strange. Alright, we get the 4 diamonds lead. Well, I assume the king pops up because they never lead away from honors. So we have to lose 2 clubs. We just need to guess the heart suit. Good news is they don't know I have a 10-card heart fit on this one. Oh, you know what's interesting? This hand could easily have passed out if we don't open. We have 10, our partner has 10. That's actually hilarious to me. We're just playing in game at our table and everyone else is passing it out, or they might be passing it out. That's really funny. So I was going to say the good thing is they don't know we're on a 6-4 heart fit, so when I lead the Jack of Hearts out of hand, East might cover with Queen Doubleton mistakenly. I think, well, let's see what happens. Long tank. Yeah, I was going to say I think my play was going to be to play the Jack of Hearts to the king. Even against human players, this might make some sense. They would probably give something away. A lot of them might when we led the Jack of Hearts, especially if I did it quickly, and I probably would have at trick 2 against most people. Alright, well, our last chance for an extra trick is Queen Jack third of spades, I suppose. So we'll try for that. Or Queen fourth with West and Jack third with East. Nope. Okay, they can have their 2 tricks, but let's take a look at the deal overall. Oh, West has what looks like an opening bid with 14. So we were never really missing out on our heart fit, or missing out on game, I don't think. That's a bummer. So West would open a diamond, North would overcall a heart, East would probably preempt in diamonds somehow. I suppose 3 diamonds we could bid. Not sure. We could bid 3 or 4 hearts on our cards. I suppose 3 hearts or 4 diamonds would be the choices. As a passed hand, we can't possibly have more than this, so 4 diamonds doesn't show like a complete monster of a hand. But yeah, it looks like we're probably reaching 4 hearts, and then it's just all about the heart guess. I mean, East made things a little easier by popping up with the heart ace, but I think, like I said, my plan was always to leave the jack of hearts. If the queen doesn't show up, I'm gonna trust that East doesn't have it a lot of the time. So I probably would have popped king, even against human opponents. All right, board 4. Well, we have another good one. Partner opens, so we'll bid 2 hearts. 4 hearts, balanced minimum, no minor control. Well, don't worry, part, I have that covered. No control whatsoever in the minors. Okay, so this is just repetitive. No minor control, no club ace or king, no diamond ace or king. So how good can partner's hand be? Let's say they have ace king of spades and the queen 4th of hearts, and that's it. I mean, if partner's 6-4 with that shape, we have play. We're probably on a diamond guess. Or maybe the spades can rough out. Oh, actually, yeah, if partner is 6-4, we're just cold with those specific 9 high card points. Is that likely? Probably not. Also, there's no guarantee partner has 4 hearts. And queen 3rd of hearts would make his hand a lot worse. Okay. All except just playing in game. So how did we do? Club lead. Never lead away from a king. So the club hook is on. Well, we have a couple of options, as always. I guess I can start by cashing the ace king of hearts. It almost can't hurt to do that. So if hearts don't break, I mean, what exactly is my plan for taking as many tricks as I can? I could try and rough a club in the dummy. I mean, that's not unreasonable. If I were to do that, I would probably play a club now, heart to the ace, club rough, heart to the king. But I kind of like the idea of saving the jack of clubs as an entry to the possibly set up spade suit. Although, maybe I'm just like taking a spade finesse or something. That's very possible. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna rough a club. Eight of spades discard is very suspicious, isn't it? well, so if I do take a spade hook and West follows to 3 spades, I can ditch all my diamonds and make 6. That is assuming the spade finesse wins. I mean, this 8 of spades discard is so weird. I'm pretty sure no matter what East's hand is, they would want to give a diamond signal at this point. So I suppose I think I'm gonna believe the spade queen is sitting in East's hand. So I'll just exit a trump. West has to lead, and they cash the diamond ace. I don't know, was I wrong about this? I was not wrong. Okay. So I maybe saved myself a diamond guess. West, of course, could have exited spades to force me to guess the diamonds, but I suppose I scared them, because now if I did have the spade queen in my own hand, West couldn't afford to just like passively exit now that all the trumps are gone. So, okay, maybe not a bad result. I mean, it's hard to avoid the ace of diamonds and a heart trick. Right, on to board 5. Pass by partner, and no trump by East. Looks to me like we have a single suited hand with spades. Is that a 2 club bid? I think so. How do we show the majors? 2 diamonds. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that. Now, I could do something like bid 3 spades. I don't think this is the right hand for it. I mean, certainly not at this vulnerability. Yeah, we're just nowhere close to a 3 spade bid. All right, so let's bid 2 clubs to show our spade suit. 2 diamonds, transfer to hearts. Interesting. How do I feel about continuing to test my limits on this one? I didn't really need to come in. I mean, I only have like 5 tricks in my own hand, so I need quite a bit from partner to be able to make something. I don't know, if partner has a big spade fit, do we want to be in this auction? Probably not. You know, looking back on it, partner's a passed hand. I think this was a very risky bid. We know West has some values and they're going to bid something if we just pass a no trump. And even if we have a large spade fit, we still might be going down. I'm gonna change course. Let's let them play 3 no trump. And I will lead my spade suit. How did this auction go? Transfer to hearts, diamonds, and then 3 no. All right. Declares throwing hearts from the dummy. Oh, that does not fill me with hope. I wonder why they're throwing hearts. Oh, they just had a doubleton? But couldn't hearts have provided some tricks? Strange. Strange, strange. I mean, we know that hearts weren't splitting for them, so it wasn't It wasn't like they really lost anything. Double dummy. Well, we beat the contract. That has to be good. Yeah, if they had doubled 2 spades somehow on this one, we were just going for 1 million. I suppose I get... Maybe it's only down 1. I suppose I could get 5 spades and 2 hearts if they don't prevent me from doing so, but I guess they can also just go ace king of hearts, heart ruffed and over ruffed. Ace king of diamonds, club to the king, another heart, ruffed and over ruffed. I'm down 800. So that would not have been pleasant. Yeah, I think looking back, 2 clubs was just a really poorly thought out bid. I looked at my hand, I'm like, wow, I have a good 6-4, great 6-card suit. Let's get into the auction and show my spades, but it, upon further reflection, it's not what I should have done. All right, this hand we have some stuff. Diamond opener, we overcall spade. Our partner bids 2 hearts showing values, and East comes back in with 3 diamonds. I have a diamond trick. I don't know about this. Well, I don't think we're making game anymore. I mean, we could be making a game in hearts, for example, I suppose. Partner might have like a 7-card heart suit, singleton spade. The king of diamonds is well placed. The king of clubs is well placed. We lose like a heart, a club, and a diamond or something like that. I'd expect them to pull, maybe. Wait, double shows 1 or fewer hearts? I don't know about that. Anyway, I'm doubling. Like, the opponents are red. We're collecting 200 against this. I could try ace and a spade. I think I'm just going to lead partner's suit. Okay. I wonder if I wasn't supposed to win the king there. I mean, I won the king because I was thinking that how is it possible Declare doesn't have the ace and queen of diamonds, but maybe this was wrong. If partner has ace doubleton of diamonds, then I've just missed out on giving them a spade ruff. We'll play a heart. Don't tell me you really had 7 hearts. You did. I think you should be pulling. Hello? That is not a particularly good diamond suit you have over there. East friend. King of spades, yup. Oh no. So this is just making with an over trick now. I mean, assuming East has the club ace, there's nothing I can do about it. Great. I mean, I could have ducked the king of spades, I suppose. Continued ducking spades. Probably should have worked that out. Well, anyway. Oh, it wasn't even making with an overture. Oh yeah, East only had 6 diamonds. So What went wrong on this one? Maybe nothing went wrong. Maybe I just need to lead ace of spades and a spade. That's not even good enough. Oh, I just need to lead clubs. Yeah, when I get in with the diamond king, I need to lead clubs. That's hard to work out. Really tough to work out. But so what are we making? Are we making 4 hearts? We lose a club, we lose a diamond and a heart. I suppose I understand my partner's pass of the double. They have no spade fit, so that makes sense. Oh well. It's going to be really hard to reach 4 hearts on our cards, but I think we could have gotten plus 200. What should I have done differently? Maybe just better signals would be helpful. I mean, if partner just discourages the opening lead, then we know that a club switch is safe. That would have been very useful. I suppose, maybe I should have just ducked the spade king. That would have also beaten the contract. Yeah, I had a bunch of opportunities to get this one right, and I didn't take any of them. So that is on me. Oh well, not a great result. But we move on. So we have 16 here. We'll open a new trump. Stamen, 2 diamonds. Partner invites. I mean, I have all the queens in the entire deck. Queens are not good cards. I don't really have spot cards outside my club suit. I mean, there's the 9 of hearts, but I think I'm going to accept because I do have an okay 5-card suit. I might need to guess the jack of clubs to make 3 now. Or the king / jack of clubs. I might need to guess one of those. So how are we doing on this one? If we get 4 club tricks by leading the queen and then leading the 10 next for finesses, we have 4 clubs, 3 diamonds, and 2 spades, or maybe 1 spade and a heart, depending on what the opponents end up setting up. If we only get 3 clubs, we might be in a little trouble, but even that has some chances. We could hook the 10 of hearts. The spades can be frozen if East has the king, West has the 10. So we have a lot of options for getting extra tricks. We do want to be a little careful because this diamond king is going to get stranded. I suppose in some sense, I might need to cash 2 diamonds right now before leading the club queen. If it goes queen of clubs, king, ace, then I can cash the king of diamonds when I'm in dummy before turning back to the club suit to try and set it up. I'm not that worried about it. I think even if I strand the diamond king, they are either gonna have to give me a heart trick eventually, or they might give me an extra spade trick. I mean, things could go badly, but I don't think I'm gonna unblock the diamonds. It's maybe a little too risky if things go badly and diamonds happen to be 5-2. So let's do this. We'll lead the queen of clubs. Spade return. I kind of want to put in the queen. It feels like the king is offside. That might give me an entry in the jack of spades. Nah. All right, so now I suppose we probably should unblock. No, I don't think I can. If the club hook loses, yeah, I might need multiple entries. This hand has kind of gone from bad to worse. Both club hooks were off, which is really terrible because I think a lot of people might just play a club to the ace and a club back, and that's not really the right percentage in the suit. But it works out here. All right, we'll see who has the last spade. I might be going down 2 if East has it. Yep. It's good defense, unfortunately. We, of course, could have made this if we played the clubs differently, but I took what is the normal percentage play for 4 tricks in the suit. So that's a shame. Probably 2 bad boards in a row on those. But okay. Pass and no trump. I did say we needed to guess the jack of clubs at the start. We have 8. Not a very good 8. But I suppose this is probably what people call an invite, opposite of 15 to 17 no trump. Not really sure about that. I think I'm just gonna pass. My hand is such garbage. I have no aces, just 1 king, 4 triple 3. I mean, the fact that I have a good 4-card heart suit is one thing. All right, we've missed our spade fit, but it's kind of unfindable system-wise. The 4 of hearts lead. Interesting. Well, let's put in the jack. I mean, I never expect them to have actually led from an honor, but you never know. This could have been a first. So we get to win the ace. And now, what do we want to do? We could once again try a double hook, run the jack of spades, then play a spade to the 9. I don't think that's the line of play that I want to take. I'm a little more interested in playing like ace of spades and a spade than I am in that. But I suppose I should, you know, pretend like we have a chance to pick up 5 spade tricks. So we'll cross to dummy. And let's play spade to the queen. Looking at the spot cards, what do I think is going on in the spade suit? 2, 3, queen, 7. Assuming the king of spades is on side. I mean, it's looking as if West has king 10 third and East has 7-4 doubleton, but I suppose West could have like king 4-3 and East has 10-7 doubleton. I think I'm gonna cross in hearts and try the jack of spades. All right. It's not like super ideal what's going on now because I don't have the entries to pick everything up. West can just duck this trick, and I'm kind of in trouble. So we have a diamond coming in. I could exit a heart. I mean, they might give me either a diamond trick or a club trick if I do that. I think that makes sense. Let's exit a heart and force East to lead. If they lead clubs, then I'm happy. If they lead diamonds, I'm going to hope that the 10 of diamonds is over here. It's not. That's too bad. All right, last chance. We'll lead a club up. Maybe they don't figure out what's going on. All right, plus 90. Well, had we just played Ace King of Hearts and taken 4 hearts and then taken the double hook and spades, we would have made a lot of tricks. We would have made 10 tricks pretty quickly. So the fact that we got plus 90 on this one is not super great. Maybe there's some potential that people get too high on this board. I mean, everything split poorly. But I didn't do myself any favors. I mean, I was trying to pick up the spades for 5 tricks and wound up getting only 3 in the process. We easily could have gotten 4 if I had taken some safety plays in the suit to guard against some adverse distributions. Oh well. On the board 9, so we're halfway done. We've had a bit of a downswing since our start. We started off pretty well. 12 highs. Pass, pass, we'll open a diamond. Spade by partner. We can pass because partner's a passed hand. And we're basically just hoping to find a 5-3 fit like this, which we do. So that's nice. Leading declares suit once again, not recommended. Alright, so there are things to consider here. And we know for a fact that whatever I end up doing is going to be wrong. So if East has the spade king, which is possible, we absolutely want to play a spade to the queen, cash the spade ace, use our last diamond to pitch a loser from our hand. But if we play a spade to the queen and it loses, West gives East a diamond ruff. They cash 2 rounds of clubs, play another diamond through, East ruffs again. That's not what we want. So if the king of spades is offside, what we really want to be doing is playing ace of spades and a spade. I don't really have any clues from the auction. I mean, West has already turned up with an ace, so maybe it's more likely East has the king, or spade king specifically, otherwise they might have opened. Okay, I'm gonna take the hook. This isn't gonna work, is it? It did. That's good news. So they get 3 more tricks. Not bad, plus 140. Probably a pretty strong result. Okay. So on to board 10. 2 club openers. We'll pass. 2 diamonds, 2 no. Transfer to spades, 4 spades. Key card. 4 key cards. Asking about the spade queen. So East has 4 key cards, the spade queen, and the diamond king, but not the club king. And they've stopped in 6 spades. Not 6, no. Well, it probably makes sense to lead a club, doesn't it? We know that's a card that East does not have, the king of clubs. So maybe partner has like the king jack or king queen or something, we can set up a trick there. They should be off a key card. Maybe. I mean, there's no guarantee because East did pretty well describe their hand. So West might say, we have all the key cards, but I also need the trump queen to make a slam, just given the high card point values. But I do kind of expect they're off a key card. Which seems most likely to be a trump key card, if I had to guess. Maybe not. Maybe they're off the ace of diamonds. That could be the key card they're missing. I suppose that makes some sense. Well, anyway, let's lead a club. I'm going to lead the 9. Not great. Not the best start. So Declare has 3 spades. I guess it comes down to who has the Jack-10 of clubs. Do I get my heart trick? Nope. I'm going to hope that everyone plays the hand the same way. Like, even if we don't lead a club, because I can't lead hearts from my side, Declare can always play a club to the 10 and then a club to the queen, or rough out the club suit after taking a club hook. So it feels pretty flat. Should be able to take 13 tricks all the time on that one. Well, we were right. Partner did have the king jack of clubs, so we were kind of close. If only the queen of clubs was in dummy, we would have set up a trick. Not that it mattered in this particular case. 13 highs. We'll open this one a club. A diamond by partner. I think I'm supposed to bid a heart, right? I know Trump denies any major, so I will do that. What is 2 spades? Oh, this is the weird thing where some people play that 1 spade is artificial game force and 2 spades is a natural game force. That seems to be what's happening here. Alright, well my hand's balanced. Does this show extra shape? It shows extra diamonds. I could bid 3 diamonds. I think I'll just bid 2 now. I want to protect my king of clubs from the opening lead. Okay, partner has patterned out, so they have a singleton heart. We still don't know how many extras partner has, right? They haven't done anything to limit their high card points, so I feel pretty obligated to show my diamond support. Fair enough. Now they've limited their high card points. I don't have anything extra. Okay. club lead. I suppose we're going to win the ace of clubs and work on the diamond suit. Club lead's a little sad. So if we go like ace of clubs, diamond to the 9, West wins, plays another club. Depending on who's winning the trick, we might be able to duck it. But let's suppose we win the king of clubs. If I run the 10 of spades and it loses, we haven't really set up our diamond suit yet. It feels like we're okay. As long as one of the diamond honors is on side, we're going to be doing just fine. We have enough entries to the dummy. I mean, it's a little scary if the 10 of spades gets ducked and East happens to hold the king. Then we're running out of entries real fast. But okay, let's give this a shot. 4 of clubs to the ace. I suppose I'll conceal the deuce. Oh. Well, that might not be good news. Huh. Well, now what? If it's king, queen, third, I mean, we're in business. We get to play ace of diamonds, diamond. If it's king, queen, fourth. Not really sure what to do then. So we could like try and set up spades first. Maybe that has some merit. We're gonna need to do this anyway. I expect the 10 of spades to be covered if the king's on side. Strange. All right. So the diamonds aren't really setting up. I mean, they kind of are, but do I really want to give up 2 diamond tricks in the process? If I play a diamond, East wins and returns a club. Or maybe a heart. A heart's probably worse for me. Hey, Slaughter, how are you? Duck a diamond, East returns a club. If I win and play a spade to the queen, play another diamond, East wins, they cash some clubs. I don't know. This is feeling kind of like maybe it's better to try and play East and diamonds to lead diamonds for me. Nah. I don't know, let's try this. I'm not certain what's going on. Queen of clubs continuation. So I think as long as clubs are 4-3, which I'm pretty sure they are from the opening lead, I can win this, play a spade to the queen. I think the spades are breaking in a way that's happy for me. Exit a diamond. You're good? That's good to hear. Nice opening lead from 3 small. But I guess we have made our contract. That's great. Hooray. We did it. We did it, we did it, we did it. Finally, after so many bad boards, we finally get one that we bring home. I don't know if I played that very well, but with the adverse diamond split, it's a little difficult to do any better, I think. All right, board 12, 5 boards to go. Pass, pass a club, we'll overcall spade. All pass. I wonder what more partner would need to bid a no trump, because that hand looks very one no trump to me. Looks a lot like a one no trump bid. How long have I been playing bridge? Well, I played professionally for about 10 years. Prior to that, I had been playing for about 5 years as a kid. And in total, now we're counting to about getting to maybe 20 plus years since I first learned the game. But I did take a bit of a hiatus after I retired from playing professionally. Alright, let's win the ace of clubs. I think we just pull trumps. I do not expect the club suit to be splitting. One club opening bid here, queen of clubs lead. So, but this hand feels pretty straightforward to play. I mean, we could have done something weird like duck the opening lead. I don't think that makes any sense. No, the clubs are breaking, so we get to ditch 2 of our diamond losers. That's kind of nice. They get 2 hearts, I suppose. What's it like to play professionally? I mean, it was loads of fun. I got to travel all over the world and meet a bunch of really fascinating people. Yeah, I mean, I'm not much of a foodie, but there were a bunch of amazing food spots that we went to in all the countries that we visited. Germany in particular had some very, very appetizing food places, or at least that's what all my friends say. So, or the people that I was with when we were there. But like I said, I'm not really a food person, but I do like traveling. I like being outside, and so it was nice just experiencing different cultures. No trump, pass. I think we will just bid 2 hearts and play in 2 spades. No reason to get too aggressive, and looks like we found the right spot. 2 clubs, 2 hearts, and a diamond to lose. Maybe. Why did I stop playing? Different life priorities. That's basically it. I had other things I wanted to do, and hold on, let's see. How do I guard against any potential 4-1 splits like this? Yeah, so I mean now, for example, I'm in grad school studying computer science. It was a good ride, but eventually it had to come to an end. So just trying something different now. A no trump by East. I'm not coming in. Just a balanced 11. 3 hearts, pass, pass. I mean, I feel bad about passing this out, but balancing 3 spades is just a huge gamble. So let's just let them have their fun. Trump lead? Question mark? I think I am going to lead trumps. This could blow up the heart suit, but maybe they pick up partner's hearts anyway. You started to be interested in bridge again. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at as well. I spent some time away from it and then just, what is going on here? Oh ho ho. 8, 6, Jack, 9. Yeah, so it was just, I had some free time and I was like, let's pick up one of these hobbies. And I really like card games, so I went about trying to play some more bridge, and that's where I ended up. So partner has a singleton spade. We could give them a ruff. This contract is going down 1 million. Have we found all of the high card points in the deck? Wait, what happened in this auction? 1 no, 2 clubs, 2 hearts, 3 hearts? I'm squinting trying to find extra high cards from this dummy. It's only 7. I do understand they found a 9-card heart fit. Oh my god, they found a 9-card heart fit. I just realized what happened. I probably wouldn't have let a trump if I realized it. I thought they transferred. You're an extreme noob, but it's fun. That's how I feel today. I am playing like an extreme noob. So I think we probably should give partner a ruff, shouldn't we? If we play back a spade, partner gets to ruff with their now singleton king of hearts. That seems like a good plan. Although Declare might not guess it, given our opening trump lead, but no reason to risk it. This hand has gone better than I expected. Sure. Let's ask for a diamond. Also, what was that duck that Declare made? That's so weird. Declare ducked from ace king third of spades, just no reason to pull trumps. Don't mind me. Alright, well, let's cash the ace of clubs before this goes away. But this was a very well played hand all around, I have to say. I don't think anyone made any mistakes. Oh. Sarcasm meter rising. Sorry, I can concede. They have everything else. Plus 50. I'll take it. Partner got 2 heart tricks with King Jack Doubleton when Declare held the ace. That has to be a good result. I don't know what came over me to lead trumps. What would I have done otherwise? When you started playing, you opened with 4 cards and hearts and spades. It's a popular system in the UK, so I don't know where you're living, but I do have some UK viewers who chime in every once in a while. They haven't tried to push me into playing A-Call, which is what the system's called, but they do let me know that sometimes people open 4-card majors. Norway. So what is most popular in Norway? I think 2/1. I think 2/1 is just very popular worldwide now. Yeah, 5-card majors. Club, a heart overcall. East makes a negative double. My hand's garbage. I think I'm just gonna pass. I mean, I could bid 2 hearts, I suppose. Maybe 2 hearts is preemptive enough. Sure. Alright, 3 no. Has to be a heart lead. Whoa! Look at this trick. So either partner has 6 hearts, or Declare has made a massive blunder. I think partner has 6 hearts. But What? Why would he spid 3-0 with stiff ace? I don't know, this board is confusing. Oh my god! He still 6 diamonds! So since you're a professional, you wanted to ask, do I care if I have a good hand or not? Nope. I just play duplicate. So in duplicate, I mean, it doesn't matter what... Oh, no. Okay. Whoops, I forgot I brought my drink over here. I was eating dinner right before the round, or right before we started up, and I just left my drink, but luckily it was capped, so I didn't knock over anything and spill. Almost a huge disaster. No, in duplicate bridge, I mean, you do well just by playing the cards you're given. So even if you have 0 high card points, you can still get a good score if you defend correctly, keep the right cards in the end game, all of that good stuff. And I've been doing these speedrun things on Saturdays where I play total points, and we can easily, despite having no sort of starting plan where we have more points than the opponents or whatever, work our way up to scores of 10,000 total points. So if you play well, you tend to score points regardless of what your cards look like. I guess I'll leave it at that. So I need to make 3 discards. What has partner been doing? I have not been paying attention. Partner first pitched, I think they threw a club and then they threw 2 spades maybe? Well, I can always ditch 2 clubs and a heart. So I suppose we can do that. Okay. I haven't been counting the heart suit, but I think I should play a club, right? I think my partner threw 3 hearts, so they have 1 left. It doesn't really matter. If I play heart, partner can exit spades, it's all kind of the same. Let's just do this. You're a little bored when you don't have good hands. I think a lot of people are. There's nothing to be ashamed of about that. Partner kind of misdefended poorly on this one. Again, I was not watching. Why partner ever kept... Well, maybe there was nothing to be done. Maybe I defended poorly. Maybe I needed to throw all my spades, keep all my hearts. No, I don't think there was a lot that I could have done. Maybe it's just always only down 1. Double dummy seems to suggest that. Yeah, this is... Running diamonds kind of squeezes both north and south in very weird ways. North has to keep king doubleton of clubs and therefore has to break up either the heart or spade suit. I mean, wait a second. If North had held on to spades and ditched all of their hearts, what happens? Because then Declare can't lead spades. Oh, I guess Declare then sets up clubs. Whatever. It's fine. Last board of the day. Do we have a good set. I can't tell. I mean, boards 6 and 7 and 8, for that matter, are all probably going to be close to zeros. But otherwise, I think we're doing all right. We've beaten the opponents plus 50, plus 50, plus 50 a bunch. Hey, PJ. Yeah, how good are these robots? They are not experts. I will put it that way. I think they're somewhere between an intermediate and an advanced player, if I had to guess. They do a lot of non-human things, though. So I think to humans, they look a lot worse than they actually are. But PJ's right. They're not particularly strong players. Club of heart. We'll overcall spade. 3 clubs. What is double? Double is clubs. It's not support. What am I now? In terms of like playing level? Not sure. I guess probably somewhere around expert level. I don't think I'm particularly a world-class player anymore. I used to be towards the end of my career. When I did play professionally, I was frequently competing for spots on the US national team. The USA has one of the strongest national teams in the world. And also I was doing quite well in national championships and other events of that nature. But no longer. Now I'm just a washed up fish that has some remnants of inability to play the game, but I'm nowhere near as good as I used to be. What am I doing about this hand? I have some spades. I don't have a lot of hearts. I don't really have a fit with partner's clubs. My hand is like invitational. I think I should bid 3 spades. Okay. Well, that's a good hand, partner. So how do we want to play this? I suppose there's several options, actually. We could win the ace of diamonds and just play the ace, king, queen of clubs immediately, throwing a heart. I mean, obviously someone's going to rough in, but maybe they rough in with a natural trump trick. Alternatively, we could win the ace of diamonds and play a spade to the ace and a spade to the queen. That way, if spades are 3-2, I lose a spade, I lose a heart, but I get to run the clubs after pulling trumps. That looks better to me. As long as the spades are breaking in a friendly manner, I get 11 tricks. Well, I get 10 tricks at the very least, and then if clubs also split, I get 11. Maybe we have the potential to squeeze someone in diamonds and clubs as well. Like the 7 of diamonds lead could easily be from a 5-card suit if West has the 5. It could also be from a doubleton, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, we give up on the potential to take all 13 tricks, right? If West has king doubleton of spades, I win the ace of diamonds, play the queen of spades, covered, I win, I play spade to the 9, jack of spades, run the clubs. I don't think that's worthwhile exploring for, especially because I think East is far more likely to have the spade king than West, given the auction. Nope. Incorrect on that account. But it wasn't king doubleton, so Yeah, I mean, may as well run trumps. Like, it is possible that someone gets squeezed. Okay, we get a club discard. No, 2 club discards. 450. So we end with a string of plus scores. I don't think board 10 is going to be bad. But yeah, boards 6, 7, and 8. Whew. If we didn't have those, we would have had quite a good set. But let's see where we ended up. I mean, board 1 has to be quite good. Making 4 hearts on board 3 is probably strong, and all of these plus 50s have to be at least pretty decent. I mean, this plus 50 and 3 hearts is maybe one of the funniest hands I've ever played. First, I forgot that they didn't transfer, and then somehow my partner got 2 trump tricks with the king jack. All right, let's see how we ended up. We're at 53. Yeah, boards 6, 7, and 8 really did us in. A 0, 25, and 29. Am I doing coaching as well? I wasn't really planning on doing it. I don't have a ton of time, but I would think about it. I know there's another bridge streamer that also does a lot of coaching, Gavin Wolpert, one of the best players in the world. So there are other resources out there. If you're interested in it, I could maybe find a reference, or I could make a little chat command for people to mention it, to take a look at some point. Whew. Well, we salvaged a little bit. I guess presumably 54, close to it, will get us in the money. So that's going to wrap up the stream for today. But thanks everyone for tuning in, and all my new viewers. Quite the crowd here. Let me see if there is anyone online who I can raid that is also hanging out streaming Bridge. It looks like no one's around. So I don't know what happened to Bridge Overlord in his NAP qualifier. I wish him the best. It would be great if he made it to the national championships. Maybe I would see him there. But otherwise, they didn't make it. Oh no, F's in chat. That's too bad. Well, better luck next year, I suppose. And anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. I will see you all tomorrow. I am back again. What's tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow's Monday. Okay, so in 2 days I will be playing with my team, with Leo Lasota and other people, GMT practice. Board 7 was pretty sickening. That's true. We did score, I think, 25% on it, so it wasn't the entire field that did the right thing, but a substantial portion seem to have done, well, better than we did. I don't know if that's because they picked up the clubs, or if that's because they maybe did better in the end game. Maybe they only went down 1, or they bid to a different contract. I'm not sure. Remember, we did accept an invite with our sort of ragged 16 as well. But yeah, board 6 I feel pretty bad. I had every chance to get this board right, and I wonder how plus 200 would have scored on it. We of course did miss out on our heart game, but that is something that was maybe bound to happen. Okay, yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow and Tuesday, probably doing some team stuff with some friends, well, with my GNT team. So if you're more interested in Human Bridge, tune in for that. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. Goodbye, PJ. Goodbye, PGS. Goodbye, Slower and Allie, and everyone else who's hanging out. See you all later.